Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 41 of EU4 as Ming. We are currently in a war with Spain. We've actually got France and the Ottomans fighting on our side. That's because France, once again, is the lesser partner in a personal union with Spain. This is 2 games in a row now, because the last game that I played as the Iroquois, exactly the same thing was happening. And that was that Scotland and France had somehow managed to completely obliterate England, and France ended up being the lesser partner in a personal union with Spain. Now look at this, the Ottoman fleet is getting obliterated by the Papal State and Spain and everything else, so that's hardly a surprise. France is over here getting sieged out by Venice of all people. I am involved in this war, so is Hungary. On the opposite side we've got Spain and their colonies, Portugal and their colonies, the Papal State and Venice. On our side is France, ourselves and our colonies, and the Ottomans. I'm not really getting involved in this war. It's a little bit too far away for me to give 2 hoots about. What I am doing is just trying to help out over here in the New World in New Spain, which, to be perfectly honest, we don't even really need to do. There'll be no problem dealing with all of this. We have lost a general, which is unfortunate. Not even sure which stack he was in. You've lost a general. I did transport or teleport or try to teleport one down here. Let's go ahead and get a general. You are not fantastic, but you will do, I suppose. Now, I do have a mission, which is to... what have we got here? Let them... we do have a mission, which is to reduce our overextension, which we were working on. I can't understand why we're suddenly losing a lot of money. Did I pick up an extra colony somewhere that I didn't mean to? Yes. Currently I'm maintaining 5 colonies, because 2 of them are ones that have been taken over here. That's why we're currently losing money. Lost another general. Game really doesn't want me to have generals. Right, all of this stuff over here is sieged. So we've taken these 2 colonies. Is that a colony? That's a colony. Occupied by Ming. Can I just not... Well, I can't flip colonies over, can I? I can just... take it for myself or burn it down. There's not really a lot of point in having it, because we don't have anything that's directly connected to it. So I might just go over there and just destroy it. So let's just go ahead and burn the colony. There we go. That's not costing us quite as much money anymore. Why does it still seem, though, that I have... Yep, that one I'm aware of. That one I'm aware of. Oh, that's a colony as well. And that one I'm aware of. So we've got this extra colony over here. I didn't realise that I'd grabbed these extra colonies from Russia. But never mind. Let's tax California. Might as well go and stack you in there then. We could send one of the colonists over there to try and finish that colony off, and then we'd be making a little bit more money. Truce with Korea has ended. And as much as I'd love to go and throw down there, I think I'm going to wait a little bit. What do we like on forcing it? We'll lose the ducats, that's fine, we've got the money. Right, these mercenaries, do we still need you down here? I honestly don't think we do, so I'm just going to go ahead and disband you. We can still get some more cannons in some of these. Your mercenaries, I don't think we're going to bother with you. You're on the move, so let's not do it with you. That'll be enough for now. So I'm still very much thinking about just declaring this war with Brunei. How are we doing on the overextension? Almost done. So that'll be the mission complete. Let's just go and see what mission options we get given first. We might get something that we can capitalise on, although it's unlikely. We are being blockaded somewhere. Oh, you have suddenly... oh, Portugal's got land over here. Right. Of course they have. Do you guys want to go over there and, like, deal with Portugal? Portugal have got quite the stack. Now I feel silly for disbanding all of those mercenaries. Really shouldn't have done that. Going over my force limit here, I don't care. We'll go and deal with Portugal. Not bothered about that. That is fine. Overextension reduction has done. Colonize Kendari. Where is that? That we can very much do. So let's go ahead and work on that. We won't do that until we've finished some of our other ones, of course. But now we can go ahead and declare our war on Brunei. We can take a royal marriage offer from Bengal for the time being. Brunei, don't even know where your army is. You are not currently at war. You're still allied with Malacca. But no idea where your army is currently. The heavies I did on Mothball, did I not? Yes, I did. So let's get you guys down here. And I think that I just go ahead and take this war. Or do I just want to march straight into their capital? Don't even know where they are. Let's just go and split this army in half and take half around this side. It's probably the easiest way to do this. I don't even know where they're all at, to be fair. So we've still got the potential of some rebellions that need dealing with. Especially as we're in a war, that doesn't help. Persia's getting sieged out by peasants. That is fine. How are things going on over here? Looks like the well, we are winning the war. I mean, there's a 14% war score in our favour. Speaking of which, let's make sure we do this. And I don't want to do what I did last time and move all of the guys guarding the colony again. So let's get everybody down here. Very silly of me. Completely forgot that Portugal might be down here as well. So I am losing some money, but that is fine. I could probably turn my fort maintenance off, but I'm leaving it on because it actually gives me some additional... Right, you are done. But I do want to get this last one filled in, so I am going to work on that. We do have another colony that's almost done, which is this one. When this one is done, I may send the colonists to that one in that used to belong to Russia, just to get it finished. In fact, yeah, the other colonist isn't there yet. Lose 1 inflation and gain 5 mandates. Sure. Definitely take those sort of options when you get given to them. Again, not that we really need the mandate, but that's fine. What are we looking like on our ship limit? We're still quite a bit below, actually. So we could definitely take our trade fleet and, well, let's get it up to a nice round 70 to start off with. Excellent. Right, how are things going over here? You guys are all getting together. If you could all get together over there. Spain has a very big stack over here. So much so, despite the fact that I'm over the force limit, I'm going to carry on getting some more mercenaries over here. Hell, even if we end up going into debt and having to take a loan, we're Ming. It's not like it'll take as much time to pay it back. That we need to stop. We need to stop Spain's forces over here from getting too much stuff done. Why are we able... Who is this? Is this a tributary? It is a tributary. So we can even raise troops in tributaries territory. That's interesting. I know you could do it in vassals territories. Did not know that you could do it in tributaries territories. Let's go ahead and make sure... Let's go ahead and put our conquistador in charge here. He doesn't have any siege, but he'll do well for it. So we've got a 20 stack now. Got actually more than that. Got a 22k stack. Let's go and march up here. We can take a tech, which is admin tech. We're ahead of time, so we'll hang off for a little while. Gain some population. This will help with the colonies. Okay, colonies become self-sustaining. So what we want to do now, just for the time being, is go and colonize this. Just to get it done nice and quick. Still not really keeping my eye on that sort of French-European war. Not really my problem. The mercenaries may come off worse here. It's a possibility. You're moving into me, are you? Excellent. You didn't even all arrive at the same time. You've got the crossing penalty. I'm getting terrible rolls, though, which isn't helping. Just. Literally just. If we'd have had better roll... I mean, if we'd have had better rolls, that wouldn't have been quite so hairy. We should consider getting another leader, because I think we are short one. We are. Let's go a higher one, see how good a one we can get. You're actually pretty good. I'm tempted to swap you with the Conquistador, so let's go ahead and do that. So we'll put you in charge there. And there's no point me keeping any of this, so as soon as I grab any of this, I'm just going to turn it straight over to France. Let's find my 5 stack. You can have your Conquistador back. So yeah, we'll just turn all of this over to France. France accepted peace from their former enemies, Venice. Venice will be forced to give France war reps. So Venice are out of the war already. Spain is already down to medium enthusiasm. This looks like a war that might be won here. Yeah, if I could have grabbed some of this territory, I would have done. But never mind. Where does he think he's going? Is somebody going to try and stop that from happening? Not necessarily sure that we can catch him. Catch that guy, though. This is going to be turned straight over to France. Because there really is no point in keeping it. So you're probably working your way back round to try and unsiege something behind us. But again, that's not too much of a problem. Still losing money, but again, we're way over the force limit right now. Let's move in there. No, you actually stopped your move, which makes sense. I mean, it was a smart thing to do. I'm still going to come get you, though. I don't know where you think you're heading out to. But I will kill you. You shouldn't be able to get out of that one. There we go. Nice, easy one. Let's go in here and sort of help deal with the Portuguese. So now Venice are out. That should mean that the Ottomans are freed up to deal with Hungary. Actually, Hungary almost no longer exists. Apparently, Hungary also got pieced out. Or are Hungary a lesser or were a lesser partner? Guaranteed by Bohemia. Hungary almost doesn't exist anymore, though. They just got decimated by the Ottomans. Papal State's still involved. France's army seems to be doing pretty well, though they've got Portugal in there. But they are getting stuff unsieged. So I think France has actually got this one covered, to be honest. And hopefully the Ottomans are just losing a ton of manpower. They've still got 141,000 men. It's only twice the size of my army. They're down to 51,000 manpower, though. How are things going in the Great Powers? Yeah, we are still winning by a country mile. Let's have a quick look at the institutions. There are no institution penalties currently. So we are good with that. Got some blockades going on. Kind of not really relevant, but fine. Again, all of these, just turn them over to France. Let France pay for the maintenance of them. I don't want to. This one as well. Just let France have it. What do we want here? Gain 60 Diplo or extra Diplo rep. I'm just going to take the Diplo power. It's not like I'm doing anything that really requires the Diplo rep, so why even bother? That is another flipping colony. Which we could just burn down, but we almost have it. So that'll be done very, very soon. Let's go ahead and flip that over to France as well. As soon as we have it, I can flip it over to France, you see. What do we like in tech? Still 3 years ahead. And the next thing gives me reduced recruitment time. So you don't really start getting anything decent here until you get to the siege ability and the discipline and the stuff like that. What's the next idea? Or the next tech? Gives us the better forts, the better supply limit, the better tactics, and the better infantry. I think I'm just going to hang on to it. I'm going to hang on to that so we can take the tech as quickly as possible. Is that the war done? No, that's the Papal State out. You're honestly telling me the Papal State lost no casualties? The Papal State had no attrition. What? That says attacker casualties. That says French casualties. It doesn't make any sense. You're telling me that the Papal State had lost no men to attrition. I don't believe that at all. But the Papal State is out. So, once again, that makes life a lot easier for the Ottomans and France to deal with Spain. I mean, I'm not involved in this, but it is pretty much just Spain and Portugal now against France and the Ottomans, with the little bit of havoc that I'm causing in the colonies. Havoc that I am delighted to be causing. Speaking of which, we were going to go down here and declare a war. That was the whole point of me moving these armies around. Let us go ahead and declare this war down here. Oh, we don't actually have a CB. But we know we can take land with a forced tributary CB, don't we? Because we did that. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and use that CB. It should still work. Because they've only got 4 provinces. It should be nice and easy. Let's unpause. I really don't know where their army is. They did have one. Oh, they've got this province over here as well. They are getting on the boat, so at least they're trying to get on the boat. Speaking of the boats, have you met my heavies? We can just blockade them in, then they can't go anywhere. What do you have down here? You do have a heavy, but the rest is all transports. So yeah, your army's not going to be going anywhere. We do have to worry about Malacca and what they're up to, though, but that's fine. I'm guessing we can't just march through there. Yeah, no, it is blocked. A little bit of a shame. Don't really want to bring the transport fleet down here. Don't really need to. So I've got to be careful with where Malacca might go and what so they are starting to march through Ayutthaya, which is fine. Because I have this lovely little mercenary group down here. Tell me I didn't just move the leader from there. No, I didn't. So let's bring you down. And if these guys decide they're going to come up and try and give us some trouble, we'll deal with them up here. A colony has become self-sustaining. That was the one up there in Russia. Excellent. And another one has as well, which is this one. We've got a mission to do that one. So let's go and work on that. And then, shall we try and finish off the Alaskan ones? I think we probably should. Try and get them all connected together, because that should still be Colonial Alaska. We'll try and get it all connected. We've got most of the upper coast here, which is fine. So let's keep our eye on this war, because we could have some issues. There are ships around, but I don't think they're going to cause too much of a problem. Okay, so 17 noble regiments rising up. We don't really want local autonomy. You don't want to lose the stability. Tingzu. I have no army anywhere nearby. You're the ones that are going down there to deal with them. Do you know what? Just move over here. Because it looks like they've actually backed off and gone back the other way. Yeah, they've gone back the other way. So we don't care about that too much. We'll just wait till that army gets in place. Agent was discovered. Didn't realise I was still fabricating on Russia, but oh well, never mind. It still says Tingzhou. This is hills, so ideally we want to be there first. You've got to be careful, because sometimes these options do change. This was always a bit of an exploit in this game. You just get your army there, and then you hit the button. But I know that Paradox did make a change at one point, so that they don't always spawn on the province that you're standing in. They especially did it with rebellions as well. So rebellions always used to spawn in the highest developed province. That doesn't always happen now either. We can purchase another ability. Let's go for the yearly absolutionism. Excellent. And we'll keep our eye on things down here. So they've got this island just there, which we would like to take. We'll probably actually need to bring the trade fleet with the transports down then. Why is my trade fleet taking so long to get all of those extra ships together? Are they like all being built in a single province or what? Oh, there's another fleet here that hasn't quite gotten with the program yet. Okay, trade fleet. Get yourself over here with the transport fleet. We can invest in a new idea, but we're waiting because we want the tech. We're not going to take either of these techs yet. We are... What's the cap? 999. We're about to hit the admin cap. So we either do some development, or we take the tech way early. I'd sooner do a little bit of development. Some of these around the capital province that aren't too well developed. There we go, that's a couple of points spent. That'll serve as well for a while. But I am going to end the video here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying EU4 as Ming. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.